8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Χάιζε. Okay, it wouldn't connect, but yeah. So yesterday we were in the office of Principal Wells. We discovered that some teachers are taking money to change the grades of some students, particularly those who have money, and we have seen that the worst students have the best grades, particularly Nathan or Victoria, like people who are bullies, like underground in that sense, and Chloe, who is obviously a better person. Maybe she had an attitude, but like they ditched her because she obviously didn't have the means. We saw that the principal is drunk. We also saw that he had money, $5,000. We also saw that like Kate was a good student, I suppose, but her grades started to like become lesser and lesser because of the incident that she experienced. We also saw that nobody really cared about that. So it seems like Blackwell is a really like corrupted place, I suppose, but we haven't been yet in the bottom of this. I have seen the game 4 times, but each time you learn something different depending how you play it. Not in the sense that the story changes, no. In the sense that if you pay more attention, your focus is more on something else than the other time, you will learn something different about something in the game. For example, in the previous time that I played, I paid all my attention to learn more about Rachel, and so the game became more like Rachel centered in a sense. Here we have more like explored how the university, like the college, is working, which is, yeah, it's a new thing for me even. That's what I mean. So we are in the room of Chloe, and we have crashed here because the principal and the teachers would find out that we broke into the office. So let's take a selfie.
Always remember this moment. Photobomb! Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday. We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night. Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected. Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo. Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch. Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off. I'm still leaving to start a whole new life. Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon. Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today? I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
I know that it is freezing, but I think we have to walk.
need to get dressed now.
Okay. Glad to see you didn't blow up Blackwell last night. Almost glad. By the way, the drive-in is actually popular, so I'm buying the tickets now. I'll have an extra one in case you change your mind. And of course, you ignore him.
I still feel guilty for not busting out of here to stop David from hitting Chloe.
Supplies are endless in the evening by the morning bell.
Here's a joint.
Chloe is so damn cute. She's really trying to suss out what my vision means.
Dr. J. Carswell, Mystic Weather, Supernatural Science. Mystic Weather. Okay. So.
Time to put on your daily armor, Max. Ugh. Still reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
Chloe seems more relaxed now that she has that money from the handicapped fund. I love this morning light. It's so peaceful.
Wouldn't it be wicked if we could just hang out here forever like when we were kids?
You would say yes.
Yes, but sadly we're not kids anymore.
At least you can date now, right? My dad was terrified of the day I would discover boys.
Boys are trouble. Did you have a boy? I think because you are jealous of my father, you would ask if he has a boyfriend, aka if he's dating me because he's girl, aka boy. Yeah.
So, you never really told me if you had a serious boyfriend while I was away.
Not serious. Hella stupid, usually. I went through a boy toy phase, among other things.
I can't see you with any of the guys around here.
Because you have a good eye. That's why I was so glad Rachel came along to rescue me.
Okay, was Rachel that popular? You crushed on Rachel? I think you would ask this question.
Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel.
You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right?
Well, duh. Maybe Rachel would have fought over both of us.
You wish. Then again, maybe. You're a photographer and she wanted to be a model.
So as you can see, she says that she likes Rachel, but she doesn't really say she was a girlfriend. So you can take this as like
Time
a
for some Chloe
confirmation.
cosplay.
Hey, there you go.
As a confirmation that we aren't really dating. Yeah, you can see that they were close, Rachel and Chloe, but yeah, she just says that she was a beautiful girl and Max would go along with her too.
Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Okay. Would you do that with my dad? I don't know. I don't know. Dad, what do you think? Would he do it? Would he dare, or would he didn't? He wouldn't dare. He says don't. He says don't. And yeah, I see why.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind. Now I can text Warren that you're saving yourself all for him.
I'm so going to best unfriend you for that. I love that Chloe is so fearless.
Okay.
couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast. I have to, wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay? Check you out, Max. Ready for the runway. Go downstairs and show Joyce. She'll love it.
I don't think I'll be moshing today. Oh my god, that smells so amazing. It's like when we were kids here.
Unknown. Okay. Miss Caulfield, I wanted to thank you so much for your actions with my daughter Kate. You showed true grace and bravery when you went up to that roof with her. You must know you did all that was possible and that Kate's life was never in your hands. Okay, or even hers at that point. Kate has left us for another world, but she will always be with us, and I know she wants you to have a long, dynamic, blessed life. Our family will forever include you in our prayers. Peace and joy, Richard Marsh. Okay. That was really depressing, I suppose, but yeah. Anyways. Like, it's not that Max did anything about Kate anyways, but yeah. Okay, it takes a long time to load this one. Okay.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
Pancakes, eggs and bacon. So since we ate eggs and bacon, now we will eat pancakes.
I'm dying for some of your famous pancakes.
I thought you would have missed those. You ate more than William, and he loved them.
I remember. We would race each other to grab them from the stack.
So this time, you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the eggs and milk.
Eggs and milk? No problemo. The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say. I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Okay. Okay, milk.
Now for the mother's milk.
Thanks. After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in L.A.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but
We're on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever as she is.
Is Rachel okay? Rachel in trouble? Was Rachel mad at Chloe? I think you would love to know, because I told you that I was mad with my father once. I think you would like to know more about this from somebody else.
Is there any reason that Rachel might be mad at Chloe and left without her?
Chloe could piss everybody off but her. They were almost joined at the head. Reminded me of you and Chloe. But Rachel wasn't as grounded as you.
I'm grounded? Since when? Maybe that's why Chloe likes Rachel so much.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
I am not.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
I guess nobody waters the plant here. I'm glad that's creamy and not crunchy. Kate's life was sure worth a nice exploitive headline.
The Independent, flash snow and freak eclipse, apocalypse soon. Student leaps to public death at Blackwell Academy. Okay.
Seeing you again, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
Wowzer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive, everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please, it's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me. I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
I do need to get into David's computer. He's gotta be hiding shit.
Okay.
No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues.
I think it was...
Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car. Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married."
It was an honor having you in the diner. Nice to know that gentlemen still exist. Love to talk again with you soon. By the way, the name is Joyce if you forgot.
That might be a useful password.
Okay.
Now the car looks ready to roll. This is a better hobby for David than surveillance. David has been dragging his head around since 2001.
Okay, David Madsen, Dallas Deer Hunter Single Shot Award 2001.
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
Okay.
Nothing to see here.
I don't remember which one it is.
Nothing in it. Naturally, David would buy a heavy-duty military pad. I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password. Naturally, David would buy a heavy-duty military padlock. I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password. There's no way Chloe can put that gun back now. Maybe this ID number might work. I could try the license number for the password. Maybe this ID number might work.
Blackwell Academy Security. Blackwell Academy Security, and that one is the ID.
I could try the license number for the password.
Yep.
Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn?
Coming Back Home, a Veteran's Guide by L.T. James Edward. Okay.
I bet David has all of his surveillance secrets in his laptop.
So I would say family, no, personal.
Worst hacker ever.
Okay, personal. This one?
Nope. No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop. I bet David has all of his surveillance secrets in his laptop.
Army, the number.
Oh, shitballs. No way, Max. You stop.
Okay, let's turn it all the way back. Family, stepdad.
Magic 8 Ball says no.
Family.
Score! Max the hacker strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. Why does David care?
So Rachel was with a DRU dealer. Rachel Amber profile. Rachel has been cutting class all week. Frank and Rachel meet once again. Rachel avoids her dormitory. Followed Rachel to Lighthouse. Okay. Arcadia Bay Police Report. Case number 678. Reporting Officer Anderson Berry. Incident report. Rachel Amber, 18, was picked up at 2:35 p.m. at Blackwell Academy for possession of a controlled substance. This was reported by David Madsen, head of a campus security, who witnessed her trying to hide or secure a suspicious medical bag. This officer was called in to question Miss Amber, who responded with threats and denials. Her bag was found to contain various illegal pharmaceuticals. See attached page for full details.
Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her.
Kate M. follows the same path to every class. Overheard Kate and Dana W. talking about supplies for Vortex Club party. DRUGS. Watched Kate with her church group. She knows her Bible. Okay, Kate stays in bathroom longer than other students. DRUGS. Saw Kate helping Jefferson after class. Don't trust grown man with goatees. I don't know the word. Kate has kept to herself since Vortex Club party, not even church. DRUGS. Tried to talk to Kate about the party. She got upset and ran. Guilty.
This is so wrong. Oh, creepy bastard.
Max Caulfield profile. Max online aliases. Mad Max, Max Factor, Noir Angel. Maxine Caulfield, student B10T21F2015. Max's class schedule October week 2, school schedule 23-24.
I better tell Chloe about this now. It's just one more thing to make her sad and mad.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Okay, side with David and side with Chloe. Okay, Dad, can you help me? Which one would he pick from these two? Side with Chloe or side with David? We saw that David is actually harassing and like stalking, and Chloe is my dad. So does he side with So does Ze side with you or does he side with David? Okay. Let's see what he says. Let's give him a moment. My father says you side with David because you work in secret. Okay.
Listen, we don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him. As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting, or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates, or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough!
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
Okay.
Maybe I went too easy on David for Joyce's sake.
Thanks for letting me down again, Max. Why can't you just rewind?
So I don't have to see you defending that asshole, she said. Okay. So yeah, this is how you do it all the time, like you let me and my father down. So we are approaching the ending of this episode. We will continue with the episode tomorrow. The next episode, the dark room one. I'm really tired today, so I really want to go back to sleep. So after I finish this video, I will edit it and try to upload it. And in the meantime, we will continue with the story tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a bigger video tomorrow if I am better. So yeah. Okay.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake.
My father
Let's
says,
check the door. Frank gets so wasted he sometimes forgets to lock it.
My father says you Ze are also Frank in this episode. You know that already, obviously, but yeah.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
This is the
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
This is the scene where Frank can have his dog hit. Okay. Maxine Pop here. I'm sorry I haven't gotten in touch sooner. I know you're upset, but your mom and I know you did everything you could to save that girl. Some things are just out of your control, of our control. Okay. And if you want to come back home now to relax and maybe go to a high school around here, the door is wide open. Love, Pop. Thanks, Pop. It's been intense here, but I'm not ready to come home. Talk later. Max, OXO. Okay. Talk to the fisherman.
Good morning. How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? A tornado?
Yup. I hope not.
I hope not.
Could be worse. We could get one of those California quakes.
True. Well, I'm feeling a little dizzy now. Hope you catch the big one today.
I better. Too late to switch careers now. See you around, kid. Can't chat now. Gotta focus on the fish.
Okay.
Good Lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Oh, but I need to get those keys from Frank.
Okay.
up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. Aiming a gun doesn't make you any sexier.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
Okay. No, you can't, if you spill that, it doesn't really work. Like, I can show you.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, you have to rewind. Yeah. You can also spill.
You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those beans! Ugh.
You have to rewind. You can't do that, but that's what I wanted to show you. You can't take them from him. You have to discuss with other people around him. So if you speak to him...
What the fuck now?
Chloe's dead.
Could I get you to drop Chloe's debt?
Are you supposed to be a smart student?
You'll find out if you do me this favor.
Thanks, Godmother, but I don't need your favors. And Chloe doesn't get any from me.
Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't want to press that. Okay, so let's talk to him again. We can't. Okay, you can't talk to Frank again. You have to talk to somebody else. And let's see, can we talk on Nathan? Okay, Nathan. I don't know, I can't talk to him again, so I'm trying to fix this. Okay. Cool, now can I speak to him now? Okay, speak. Let's skip this. Chloe's dead.
Could I get you to drop Chloe's debt?
Are you
You'll find out.
Thanks.
Speak.
What the fuck now?
Okay, we can't speak to him again. Have to talk to somebody else. Let's talk to Nathan.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh look, Max Amber. Is that your punk rock girl outfit? That was classic, watching you turn on your everyday hero Jefferson yesterday.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
No worries, cause you're the one trying to fake it till you make it. At least you were smart enough to keep your big mouth shut in the principal's office.
Okay, your father, Kate Marsh, DRUGS for sale, Rachel and Frank.
I bet Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung out more with Frank. I mean, don't talk to the cop about that, dumbass.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
Let's ask the cop.
How you doing, Maxine? I'm so sorry you had to be up there with Kate when she, just know that we're proud of you for going up there.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I know you guys deal with this stuff way more than me, but it is hard to deal with.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
Okay, good. I'm Rachel and Frank.
Nathan said that Rachel Amber represents Blackwell, with Frank Bowers.
Bowers ain't no student anymore. Sadly, he does represent one side of Arcadia Bay. I want you to stay out of his orbit, okay? Him and that rabbit mutt.
I heard something about Frank Bowers and his puppy. My boy does love his dog.
Especially when the dog is your personal drooling bodyguard. You can bet he trained that poor thing on blood.
Gross. I wouldn't bet. Where did he get the pup?
Frank used to bet on dog fights. Now, to his credit, he had a revelation. He saved a bunch of dogs, kept one for himself. He's still a creep. You and that Chloe stay away, right?
Okay, so ask.
Holy shit, what do you want now?
Okay, the RQGS for sale.
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper, higher education. He'll hook your ass up.
Higher education. Okay, let's ask him.
What the fuck now?
Buy the RQGS.
By the way, Frank, I was wondering if you had any, higher education.
Oh yeah, sure. Do you want the after-school special to go with that? Jesus. Look, I don't sell anything but bottles to feed me and my dog. I work for a living. Not like you spoiled Blackwell punks with too much time on your hands.
But
nothing. Don't ever ask me for anything ever again. Ever. Now back off.
Okay.
Get a new outfit. And leave me alone.
Okay, so this didn't have any outcome. So ask him again.
What the fuck now?
Okay, save the dogs.
you act so scary, but you did save all those dogs.
One, I'm not acting. Two, who told you about the dogs?
It's actually a great story. You're an animal lover.
Could I pet the doggy?
I could go grab him from your RV right now.
I won't even let you pick up the dog shit. Besides, you don't want a leash. You want these keys right here. Look at your eyes dilate. You're worse than a junkie, Max. But no fix for you.
I don't know how can I convince him. Okay, I remember.
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
Oh my god.
You did not just do that. Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now.
Okay, so we go back. And we still have the keys, nevertheless.
Key brought. Now back to Chloe.
Okay.
Shitting me?
Okay, I thought you might be ready for the Vortex Club, but after the shit you pulled with Jefferson, no fucking way. You're such an emo queen that you don't want anybody going with him to SF. San Francisco, you're even too much of a pussy to enter your cliche selfies in one damn contest. It's all about Max. Even going to the roof was about showing off, not about saving Kate. I'm going to make sure everybody at Blackwell is fooled by your "Whoa is Max" act. I'm going to make sure nobody at Blackwell is fooled by your "Whoa is Max" act. Get ready. Okay. Okay, let's give her
I should have known. The amazing Spider Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank. Now let's get in and out.
Okay.
You'll need this, Max. On your mark, get set, throw!
My father says throw towards the road, throw in the parking lot. He says throw towards the road because he wanted you to see that, he says.
Hit the treat, boy.
The meat is in the street.
Oh no! Please do not let that poor dog be hit.
I bet he's fine. I'm sure he is. Come on, we definitely don't have time to waste now.
Oh, please don't let that dog be hurt. Or worse.
Can I see?
I don't want to go that way.
Okay, do I have to rewind or leave this? He says I have to leave it. I haven't done this before, okay.
Damn, I thought my room was a shithole.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's not creepy. At least I didn't think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you dare me to drive it like you dared me to kiss you? Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
I know. Just daydreaming. You scope the area while I hack his computer for info.
Frank is almost a made-for-TV hoarder. This place is nasty. Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open. Rub it in, Frank. We're at the top of his shit list if he finds out.
Must take him days to download porn.
Yuck.
Take the knife.
This is almost as good as a set of keys. My blade will open any portal.
Let's take this.
Oh man, Rachel and Frank's dog.
Okay.
I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Okay, a note from Rachel, aka me, to you. Frankie B, hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and took it out on you and poor Pompidou. There is a lot of weird shit going on in my life and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just drive out of here forever. I love you always. Heart, Rachel. So yeah, this definitely looks like something that I would have said to you soon.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy. Rachel really did hang out with Frank. I'm learning more about Rachel than I want to know. Trouble in paradise.
Frank, that was not cool what you did. And don't blame the DRUGS. You actually scared me and I thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way and the next time will be the last. I am a Leo and we don't look back. I care about you, us, so maybe we need to break our routine. XO Rachel. I wouldn't say these things to you, however. That's making clear. I would never talk to you like that.
Ooh, Frank's stash.
It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters.
Let's turn on the...
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto stepfucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! You totally defended step-stalker. Fuck everybody.
Chloe!
Okay. So this didn't happen either, as you can see, like I never betrayed Chloe as Rachel. So yeah, this is like just a random storyline at this point, so we just see how it goes for the sake of the storyline. But let's see how this will go now.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
Okay, nobody's fault. Rachel and Frank grow up. Let's learn Rachel and Frank.
So now it's Rachel's fault too?
Jesus, she was banging that pig, Frank! Bitch lied to my face, Max! I can't trust anybody again. Everybody pretends to care until they don't. Even you.
Chloe Price, you better take that back. Right now.
Okay, fine. But you just don't understand. It's like I'm being punished by the universe.
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
William or David? William.
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does?
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
You're still here, I can tell. I think you would say I can tell.
I can tell. But look at everything that's happened the past week. Your life has changed mine, and that's not shit.
I'd really love to believe that. I'd like to believe in something after what's happened.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
She is right to have this anger, but at the same time I think this anger is destroying her. So yeah, I understand how she feels, because she's really going through shit, intense shit, but yeah, I don't think she should lash on Max like that at the same time. Okay, so this is very difficult always for me to do it. Okay. So you have to make it appear and kind of lock it once you, like, you stir until it gets smooth, and you will hear noise as well. Fuck my life. Okay, let's fix this. Okay. Okay, let's try again. So I'm just rotating. Okay, did it. Okay, we did it. I thought it would take more, but thank God. So now we will go back in time a lot, and you will see in a minute how this works. Okay.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
You're the boss.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is
Hint,
here.
hint, Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't.
Chloe
expect
is just
your
a
mother to
kid.
rush home and serve us slackers.
Am I that far back in time?
You mean pancakes?
In France, they call them.
I'm
crepes.
18 years
And a good
old
French
inside my
chef uses
13-year-old
assistance
self.
If you want to eat.
How?
I volunteer to break the eggs.
Okay.
Do you remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
Now I get to take a picture. Strike a pose.
Make me a star.
Just make me look young.
So, how many eggs?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here.
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Chloe is just so damn happy and carefree. And this is the last time unless I change it. I love William like he was in my own family. I won't let him die today. I won't.
Okay.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries.
Oh yeah, I miss movie nights here. Cookies and popcorn.
Be there shortly. Love you.
I have to stop William from taking his car today.
Ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast
You are
upon.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
My family never took fun, goofy photos like this.
It's really depressing, isn't it?
Aha! You can't hide from me forever.
Okay, let's now rewind. So do we have still the photograph? So out of time, chaos theory. Yeah, we have the photograph, okay.
You remember how many eggs?
Mom said it depends.
That's true.
So, how many
Score!
Don't you dare question the chef.
eggs? Right, like you're the real cook here.
I am when your mom is away.
I could call Joyce at the Two Whales Diner and warn her. If I had the number.
Unplug that.
Boom. Disconnected.
No one hiding here. Oh god.
Hey, honey. I have no idea why the home phone didn't ring just now. I'm just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
Throw keys.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags.
Okay.
I know I had those keys right here. I know it. Forgot all about you, little buddy. Release the keys. Of course. Last time I ordered from Spy Guy Electronics.
You can take the bus, right? The stop is right down the street.
This I can do. Good call, Max.
Oh yeah, the bus is great. It comes every 15 minutes and there'll be plenty of room for you and Joyce and groceries and it'll save the environment.
You sold me already. I'm off to yonder bus stop. Joyce will love this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
So we now are altering the course of the event, so William didn't die. And Joyce didn't marry David. So we have altered the course of time.
I'm not paying $150 for a concert. I heard that the Vortex show parties are wild. Dude, the service fee is like 50%.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
All my friends in LA told me that Oregon was
Max.
sold every day.
Never Maxine.
So that's why she's laughing.
Now we are friends with
I know.
Victoria.
Sorry, Mad Max. You're not pissed at me, right? Right? Do you want to go hit the girls' potty and smoke a peace pipe?
I think Max is hot.
She's acting like so weird.
And
You
we're
cool,
friends with
Max?
Taylor.
Nobody listened when I said we shouldn't let her in the Vortex.
Courtney, you don't want anybody in the club.
Like whatever, bitch. Warren, he hooked up with Stella? Oh no, this is totally fucked up. What else have I changed? Chloe.
So David is working as a bus driver. house of Chloe, and we will see how Chloe is in this timeline.
Max Caulfield, taking a break after taking Seattle by storm. We thought we'd never see you again after you left for the big city.
No. I'd never do that to Chloe.
Speaking of, I know she's been dying to see you. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
So Chloe is in a chair. She had an accident with the car that she bought, and yeah, so we fucked up this timeline definitely. We thought we would fix it if William never died, but apparently his death was chaos theory. For a reaction there is always an action and stuff, so William died and Chloe didn't go to the wheelchair. I don't know if I agree with this theologically, maybe I don't, but I think the bottom line is that you have to pay for the sins, I suppose. Again, I'm not Helga, why did you say that? As I said, I don't know, I'm making assumptions. Don't buy what I say as gospel, nothing like that. I'm just making assumptions. If I have something to say from my father, though, I will, but I'm just making assumptions. You got Frank's dog hurt, 44%. Everybody saved the dog. You stole the money, 63%. You didn't kiss Chloe, 18%. You sided with David, 17%. Lisa is alive, 48%. You didn't help Warren with his exam, 67%. You are on the Vortex Club party list, 9%. You erased some names from the Vortex Club party list, 22%. You didn't raise the cops' message, 59%. You didn't help Alyssa, 33%. You didn't warn the homeless woman, 62%. You didn't take a photo in the past, 52%. You left a mark on the fireplace, 22%. So, we continue. So, this is the game. We finished Chaos Theory episode 3. Now we are in the dark room. There we will start tomorrow. We have only 2 episodes to go. Maybe tomorrow we will play a lot to see how this timeline is going, because Chloe is in a wheelchair, and then we can actually see how the story will unfold. I won't spoil anything because I know how the story goes, but we are in this timeline now, and maybe after I finish the game we can actually go back to Luigi. I don't know, if maybe go to another Life is Strange. I have purchased Before the Storm, which is the prequel, and it is about Chloe. I've also have Life is Strange 2, which is very depressing. It's a very depressing game about racism, so I'm not really sure if I want to go there. It's really depressing. Also there is the True Colors game, which is with an Asian protagonist. I really love True Colors. It's the third game, the third installment. And there is also the Life is Strange 4 Double Exposure, which is a sequel to this game. It didn't really go well with it didn't receive a lot of attention, money, praising, like it was really generic for the people. I have it, I didn't play it because I wasn't really in the mood. But anyways, that's the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Love you very much. Please contact me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.